This scene was truly fascinating as a disillusioned Cyril Khan finally realises he's been betrayed by the Empire, but worse, by the one he loved in Dedra Meero. Did Cyril Khan truly love Dedra, or was his affection just an obsession shaped by their toxic power dynamics? When he rushes in to see Dedra inside her control room, I don't think anyone was prepared for the reaction towards the ISB supervisor, but her stoic responses quickly ignited Cyril's rage to understand the truth about the Empire's plan on Gorman. But despite what follows in Cyril's aggression towards Dedra by assaulting her, it's her unconventional and surprising responses which let us see vulnerable and slightly unhinged layers of her personality. Leading up to this scene, we had largely seen a very stern and confident Dedra, but that usual weapon of intimidation that she used time and again throughout the first and second seasons of Andor was no match for Cyril Khan on this occasion. Having watched the simmering tension between Cyril Khan and Dedra Meero throughout both seasons, with Dedra holding the upper hand throughout, these two characters' paths had crossed in the most unusual manner and grown into a most strange but at times bizarrely affectionate way. Cyril, who had been operating undercover within the Gorman resistance, under Dedra's directive, believed his mission was to expose external agitators threatening Imperial stability. However, as the Empire orchestrates a brutal crackdown on the Gorman uprising, it becomes evident that the true objective was to provoke unrest, providing a pretext for the Empire to exploit the planet's resources. Realizing he was manipulated into facilitating this atrocity. But back to this scene. Dedra fearfully admits that the plan was always to incite rebellion to justify the Empire's oppressive actions. But after being attacked by Cyril and let go, I expected Dedra to turn in on him and have Cyril thrown out. But instead, in that moment, she accepted his rage and still wanted their twisted relationship to continue as heroes of the Empire. But the truth only shatters Cyril's feelings for Dedra and his Imperial allegiance. As Cyril contemplates the harsh reality, a vulnerable look flashes across Dedra's face before a stern response about his promotions. However, for Cyril it's too late for intimidation, as Dedra realises it didn't work this time, before Cyril leaves her for good. Later, when Cyril is finally killed by Cara Relans, Dedra's reaction to Cyril's death is one of profound grief. Despite her earlier manipulation, she is visibly shaken, retreating to a private space where she breaks down in tears. This rare display of vulnerability reveals the complexity of her character and the emotional cost of their entangled relationship. Dedra explained in episode 3 how she was raised in an Imperial kinderblock from the age of 3 after her parents were arrested, never to be seen again. Imperial kinderblocks were compounds set up by the Empire's sub-adult group to raise a generation of Imperial loyalists as part of the Emperor's new order. This explains Dedra's cold committed Imperial loyalty, as she does not know any different from growing up with total Imperial ideology. The personal tragedies woven into the broader narrative. This episode poignantly underscores the personal tragedies woven into the broader narrative of rebellion and tyranny, illustrating how the machinery of the Empire consumes not only its enemies, but also its own devoted servants. Could Dedra Meero's tears indicate regret for manipulating Cyril, or are they mourning the loss of someone who genuinely cared about her amidst the cold reality of Imperial service? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching.